The shakeup follows new scrutiny for the president's son-in-law and senior advisor, Jared Kushner. CBS News confirms Kushner discussed setting up back-channel communications between the Trump transition team and Moscow when he met with Russia's U.S. ambassador in December. President Trump says he is confident in Kushner. Julianna Goldman is at the White House with a look at Jared Kushner's role. Julianna, good morning.
Good morning. Well, Jared Kushner only has a few months of government experience, but in that time, he's become one of the most powerful people here in the West Wing and in the country. But current and former national security officials say that his vast and undefined portfolio in the midst of the FBI investigation is cause for concern. Jared Kushner is a constant presence alongside his father-in-law, wearing several hats. As a family member with the ear of the President of the United States, to a policy advisor who led a recent $110 billion arms deal with Saudi Arabia.
If you can't produce peace in the Middle East, nobody can.
The president has positioned Kushner as a senior advisor and tasked him with some of the most sensitive issues he wants to fast-track. Kushner's portfolio includes trying to secure Middle East peace to leading the White House Office of American Innovation. His contacts with Russia are now making headlines, but he's also been a main point of contact with other foreign officials in Mexico, China, and Canada.
Qualification number one, Trump trusts him.
New York Times reporter Sharon Lafreniere says Kushner and his father-in-law are similar in a key way.
His experience has been a family business.
They value loyalty. Kushner built his business with his own father, a relationship he discussed in a 2014 commencement address.
A lot of what I'm going to speak about today are lessons that I learned from the best professor on how to get the most out of life, which is my dad.
10 years earlier, his father was arrested and later found guilty of tax evasion and witness tampering. And now that Kushner finds himself embroiled in an FBI investigation, Lafreniere says how he approaches those storms depends on who you ask.
If he feels someone has crossed him or treated him unfairly, he will be, friends would say, tough, and his critics would say vindictive.
For now, it's unclear how the FBI investigation will affect Kushner's many roles here at the White House. It's undoubtedly a distraction, and Charlie, some top Democrats are now calling for Kushner's security clearances to be reviewed.
Thanks, Julianna.